What's up, family? This is your man, not your boy, bringing you another gold nugget that you can either pick up or you can just kick it aside. I want to bring this very important historical facts to the surface that many of you all don't even know about or exist. Many of y'all don't even know that I've traveled to 34 African countries, and I have seen around many of the countries how they give homage and respect to their women. You know, I know that we all call ourselves kings and queens at times, and we just don't know how that marinates in to our really ancestral background. Not everybody's a king and a queen per se wearing the crown, but yet because you're part of a royalty, you would be considered such by outside forces. But here today, I want to go ahead and present to you one given by the Great Moments Africa YouTube channel, Queen Amanirenas, who is actually known for her heroic achievements battling against the Roman soldiers to a point where they had to kneel down and call quits. And so I want to go ahead and just share a bit
We uncover
to where that you will see this is just part of what has gone
Africa's
in
most
our
powerful and
history today that exists in Africa. So, without further ado, let's check out the Queen and her accomplishments.
overlooked stories. The tale of Today we uncover one of Africa's most powerful and overlooked stories, the tale of Queen Amanirenas, the one-eyed warrior queen of Nubia, who stood against the Roman Empire and won. Over 2,000 years ago, the kingdom of Kush thrived along the Nile, a land of pyramids, ironworking, wealth, and warrior queens known as Kandakes. Among them rose Queen Amanirenas, fierce, strategic, and unbreakable. She ruled from Meroe, heart of Nubian civilization, where black royalty commanded armies and shaped the destiny of empires. In 30 BCE, Rome conquered Egypt. The world trembled as the most powerful empire on earth extended its reach south toward Kush. But Rome underestimated the people of Nubia, and they underestimated their queen. When Roman troops began pushing toward Nubian lands, Amanirenas saw what was coming. She refused to bow, refused to pay tribute, and refused to let her people be absorbed by an empire built on domination. Before Rome could advance, Amanirenas struck first. Leading an army of elite Nubian archers, the deadliest in the ancient world, she crossed into Roman-occupied territory and overwhelmed fort after fort. Her warriors moved swiftly across the desert, using terrain and speed to outmaneuver Roman formations. They struck at Syene and captured territory, forcing Rome into full retreat. Amanirenas sent a message to the world. Nubia would not be conquered. Rome, humiliated, sent General Petronius with thousands of soldiers to crush Kush. They burned cities and pushed deep into the kingdom. The battles were brutal. Amanirenas herself rode into combat, losing one eye in battle, but never her resolve. She became known as the one-eyed queen who feared no empire. Despite Rome's power, the Nubians refused to break. Their archers stopped the legions again and again. Their cavalry disrupted supply lines. Their terrain swallowed Roman advances. The Romans realized they could not conquer Kush. They could not break Amanirenas. They could not win. Finally, Rome asked for peace, not domination, not tribute, peace. Amanirenas negotiated directly and secured one of the most favorable treaties Rome ever signed with another nation. The southern border was set at Here Sicaminos, and Rome withdrew all troops. No tribute, no occupation, no submission. She had forced the greatest empire on earth to respect the sovereignty of her people. Queen Amanirenas stands as a symbol of African power, leadership, and resistance. A queen who fought Rome to a standstill, protected her kingdom, and won a peace through courage unmatched in her time. This is her story, this is African history, and this is greatness.
Wow. I tell you this right here. I've been to Egypt and I've been to Nubia. And you have to go, y'all. You have to go to see the unbelievable amounts of historical information that exists there that we are clueless in. And I know Hollywood has done its part in sharing what Egyptians look like, and also when Cleopatra and the Romans came in. But you do see just a small hinge or taste of the Romans when they try to come in, when they conquered it in 30 BC, trying to build the pyramids, trying to do what the Egyptians did, but they couldn't even compare. It couldn't compare to the grandeur, the humongous temples and buildings that it was constructed that the Europeans couldn't come close to. But Queen Amanirenas, she is one of many people who actually fought off the Europeans. And I just wanted to bring this out. And I want you all to listen to the founder of the Great Moment Africa YouTube channel, who I had an opportunity to interview. And let's just hear what he has to say, and let's get a little bit more information on his channel. Hello, Mr. J. How are you doing?
Doing good, Mr. Bud.
Good. It's great to have an interview with you real quick so people can kind of hear all about what your channel is about. The channel is Great Moments Africa. Share with us a little bit about the channel as I, show people one of the videos that you did of many that you have out here. Please share with the audience.
Yeah, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring back a lot of the lost history that before we had AI and we had these technology, we really couldn't show it. But now we can show whether it's Great Zimbabwe or Great Benin, what it was really like. Swahili Coast, how they were doing trade with all of Asia, for years before Columbus, what was happening with North Africa, with Hannibal, and, with Ethiopia, how they beat the Italians multiple times. We can see that with cinematic filmmaking using AI. So now it brings it to life, and that's what we try to do on our channel.
Okay, how long has the channel been around?
Channel's been around now for going on about 4 months or so. So we've been on for a little more than a quarter of a year, and we got several million views, so people are enjoying it, I think.
Okay, all right. Well, hey, we appreciate the hard work that you're doing, bringing back reality from the history that many of us here in the Western Plains do not even have a clue what's happened over into continental Africa. So we appreciate your hard work.
Oh, absolutely appreciate it. And definitely everybody check out the channel and, give feedback and let us know what you're interested in learning more about, because we are constantly adding to what we're putting out there.
All right. Hey, appreciate it, Jay. Hey, you take care, man. Good work.
All right.
So, you got to hear from the founder of the channel. And, this is something that we can collaborate together and also bring in the amount of history that we are ignorant to, especially coming from Western worlds, that all we know is America's history. But there's so much history out there for us to have. I'll be headed back to Africa, you all. I'll be there next week, and hopefully I will be a citizen of Ghana. And I'm looking forward to it. I have some great ideas. I'm coming to Ghana to bring job opportunities, and I'm telling you, people are going to be excited about what the Most High have put on my heart. And so we are looking much forward to going into Ghana and helping and supporting them in so many ways of job opportunities. But with that, family, again, go look at the channel, Great Moments Africa. This is just one of many of the AI videos that they are doing and putting out. And I would just hope that you all become educated, even find yourself in the history, that you may think that you're just descendant of a slave and not from the original people of the continent, the world. The firstborn on the earth is us. So I just wonder, in closing, good old Queen Amanirenas, if it wasn't for her and her soldiers at the point when Romans were pushing south, Upper Egypt, because it now runs north, What would the continent of Africa be like? We will never know.
Think about it, 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 think about it.